shadows come, and the night is falling, and the voices tell you this might be the end. When screaming, when your heart is barely beating, when your lungs are barely breathing, thinking this might be the end. When you're caught in the, when you're caught in the, when you're caught in the crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Crossfire. When you're losing yourself, I'll be running to hell. If you're broken again, this ain't the end. The darkness is the light. Crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Hold on. When you've loved and lost, broken into pieces, and your demons tell you no one's gonna hear you screaming. When your heart is barely beating, don't ever stop believing, 'cause this won't be the end. When you're caught in the, when you're caught in the, when you're caught in the crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Crossfire. When you're losing yourself, I'll be running to hell. If you're broken again, this ain't the end. The darkness is the light. Crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Hold on. When you're caught in the, when you're caught in the, when you're caught in the screaming, when your heart is barely beating, don't ever stop believing, 'cause this won't be the end. Crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Crossfire. When you're losing yourself, I'll be running to hell. If you're broken again, this ain't the end. The darkness is the light. Crossfire. When you're going through hell and you're screaming for help. Hold on.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air is running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down, 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 down.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes knowing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket, bristling, listening to you, 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 you.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes knowing nothing's gonna change. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father I never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out, that devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in, he's gone like a ghost already off running.
Down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. I should've known better, you were lying.
Whoa, look at him. Você usou o suco, fazendo amor com o suco, se entregando ao suco.
Had to be, maybe I'm mistaken, but it's taking something out of me. Maybe I'm too patient, cause I waited until now to see. Take what you say and I ruminate away reality.
We'll never ever put it back together. I should've known better, you're lying. I shattered the picture I was trying to see myself in. I shattered the promise that I couldn't help believe. I don't know how it got so cold, but my chest is holding all I fell in. I shattered me.
I was waiting patiently, saving judgment for too long. When the hesitation would set the stage that I'd lose on. You were only aiming to pass the blame and then move on. You just turned the tables and made my right to a new wrong.
And we'll never ever put it back together. I should've known better, you're lying. I shattered the picture I was trying to see myself in. I shattered the promise that I couldn't help believe. I don't know how it got so cold, but my chest is holding all I fell in. I shattered me. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything now. You don't owe me. You don't owe me. I don't owe you anything now. You don't owe me. You don't owe me. I don't owe you. We'll never ever put it back together. I should've known better, you're lying. I shattered the picture I was trying to see myself in. I shattered the promise that I couldn't help believe. I don't know how it got so cold, but my chest is holding all I fell in. I shattered me.
I've listened endlessly to your injury. You wanna talk about your sores, you wanna talk about suffering. Maybe sympathy is all you're really hungry for. Cause you just criticize, you finger point and you say that they beat you down. You may be victimized, you're still the one who won't just get up off the ground.
I used to be as innocent as you.
My excuses ran out of things to complain about.
Fear will always find a way to show. Right through. You want to be more hurt than me. You want to say you're more than me.
talk constantly about misery and how you've been done so wrong. Wanna bend your honesty and exaggerate the distress that you've undergone. There's never a compromise. No one can say that they've ever been hurt before. They may be victimized, but you'll always say that you're a victim so much more.
Used to be as innocent as you.
My excuses ran out of things to complain about.
Fear will always find a way to show right through. You want to be more hurt than me. You want to say you're more the victim. You wanna complain and pass the blame. You want to say you're more the victim. You wanna be just another someone, somebody angry, somebody broken. You wanna be that, then be it all alone. You want to be more hurt than me. You want to say you're more the victim. You wanna complain and pass the blame. You want to say you're more the victim. You want to be more hurt than me. You want to say you're more the victim. You wanna complain and pass the blame. Pass the blame. Pass the blame. Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence calling, turn and run. Inside, you build your walls but can't forget the hate. You hide down to finally meet you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and fill the hole inside. You wonder why I'm out of tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. Breathe. I think you're finally broken. If we don't die here, we'll always be haunted. I feel the panic in everyone watching. Like to me, we've all been used and sold out truth for a sick fantasy. I'm holding on to unbelief. I see you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and fill the hole inside. You wonder why I'm out of tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. No one hears me pray for my revenge. Nothing's gonna wash away these sins. I bathe in the fire. No more wounds to mend. We are